if you guys are interested in getting started, in the top floor of Town Hall, I have assembled a list of agenda items. We might not cover all of them, but we can at least talk about what we want to talk about. People have submitted these agenda items to me. Wes, I didn't get a chance since you came in kind of on the tail end of the setup period. Did you have anything you wanted to have on the agenda today?
I cannot think of anything right now.
Perfect. Okay, great. So yeah, if you guys want to join me on the second floor of Town Hall, we can start.
Hey, zombie.
Yeah.
Guy over here. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here.
Okay.
I'll pick it up and bring it up there.
I'm not sure where I died.
I'm bringing it back to you.
Good morning, chat.
I'm
Hello,
guessing
everybody.
this stuff is yours because it's not mine, so I'm bringing it all up to the top.
Thank you. I'm going up to the main thing.
I think it is worth getting everybody to say hi to everybody else's channel.
Oh yeah, everybody who's here, let's go ahead and say hi. I'm Joe Hills. Howdy y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in the top of the beautiful City Hall Aimbot has created for us.
And hello, I'm Mango. What's going on, chat?
I'm Zombie Cleo, and I'm where everyone else is.
And I'm Jade Cat, yeah. Hi.
And Wes is somewhere.
I'm Wes, and I'm trying to get my stream going, so why are you interrupting me?
Sorry, Wes. And for those of you who are curious who that is flying out there, we are joined today by the talented illustrator Svay Monster, who is continuing the kind of tradition that we started last week of bringing in a talented artist to do some sketching of the work on the Work and Draft server. So I'll have more links to Svay's stuff on the Reddit and stuff later once we get the images.
Where is he? Where is he? I want to see.
Is that everything?
There, floating out in that. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you. Sorry, I meant to say thank you, but I didn't.
So yes, Svay is floating around in creative mode. So you to get, like, what do you call those? The point of view for the sketches, the framing, the I don't know. Get a good angle on stuff.
I need those boots.
Hi.
I need those boots.
Hi.
Those are the ones that stop you from fall damage, isn't it?
Yep.
No. You take them.
I have 4 pair.
Yeah,
kidding.
Doc made a bunch
Wanna?
of jetpacks and boots.
I have 4 pairs.
Yes, because falling is what's killing me.
I've got
Thank
more in
you.
my chest. It's not a problem. Take them.
Yay,
The great
thank you.
transatlantic shoe swap.
So, Jaded, you
It's
told me
always about
that
shoes.
Jaded, you told me that chest would be full of jungle tree saplings next time I logged on, and that is patently untrue.
There is a barrel full of jungle tree saplings. Is that not enough?
Oh.
Yes, that is plenty. Thank you.
I moved them, okay?
I do believe that's what we call a slap, but I can't say the first word due to language restrictions.
We'll say a
did
West
not
slap.
Him.
A West slap.
Was I being rude?
No, you're
No,
fine, Jade.
actually, I thought it was very funny, and I fully support you doing that again.
So, while we wait for Wes, is your stream up and running? Do we have at least your attention?
Yeah, you do. My stream is up and running, and my unshowered face is now being delivered to the world.
Wonderful. You know, we used to have guys who would bring milk to the world. Now we have the internet to bring Wes's unshowered face to the world. It's a brand new day, and I love it. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to talk about, we've got this whole agenda here, but the one that'll kind of matter most for today is the power of temporary injunction. With only 5 of us, we can't necessarily, well, I guess actually we could, if we get 5 out of 9 on a vote, then it's essentially passed. But if we only get like 4 out of 9, then we could, I was thinking maybe we could temporarily enact whatever it was until we hear back from other people, and if they vote it down, they vote it down. But I don't know. Or is it better just not act on stuff?
I think it either passes or isn't. If you get 4 out of 9, that's a non-pass until everybody else gets to vote.
Well, here's a question. We're going based on a percentage, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Who all said they were not going to be able to be here? Actually said, I will not be able to be here today.
We had
Aim,
3
Doc,
people.
and Brendan.
Aim, Doc, and Brendan said they couldn't make it.
Okay, then Flora would technically constitute a missing vote in that she didn't say she wasn't going to be here. And I would say that she doesn't count for the purposes of the voting. She's missing in action.
So 4 out of 8 though is still a tie.
That's a good point. Okay, so that doesn't work for solving that problem, does it?
No, but it was a valid way of going about trying to solve the problem.
I was trying to come up with something that made sense,
Well,
but yeah,
okay.
that didn't work.
Well,
How about if it's not unanimous pass, what we do is we put up on the walls the vote and the number that isn't required, the number of yeses that is required to pass, and then we'll check back like later on when we next do our next group thing, and then we'll see if they've actually passed or failed.
okay, yeah.
I'd say if all 5 of us agree, it's definitely passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, for example, one of the things that I wanted to talk about that I think would be a good example of we might be able to get 5 people to pass it today, maybe not, but even if we only get 4, we might want to still work on it, is roads. I started work on a basic road that would just be essentially 2 stairs on either side with like half slabs. Whoops. Of course, I'm doing a terrible job at every part of this. But, okay, so the idea is that our basic road structure would look like, let me now make half slabs. Sorry. Okay, so like this would be our basic road, and one thing I was thinking is, well, we're gonna all argue about what materials the road should be made out of. So what if each road had a different material and that was its name? So for example, I started on a spruce street over by me and Ames' place made out of spruce. If we wanted to have Sandstone Street...
Wait. You sure it's not made out of maple?
Yes, I double-checked using the tooltips that Dinnerbone has so graciously provided us.
So I can have
sure.
like Acacia Road down there by where I live.
The
roads
problem
would...
is going to come in on, I believe, yeah, I may be opinionated again. The problem is going to come in on places where several lots border each other, who then gets to decide. I would personally think it would be whoever supplies the material and builds the road.
Well, here's what I was thinking about that. I figure if we agree with the idea that server-wide we would have roads set up like this, we would let the people whose lots border that essentially decide among their neighborhood what the street should be. So if I don't touch a street with my lot, I don't get to decide what that street's made out of.
Well, that's what I was saying, but my concern is like, okay, Flora hasn't been on the server. I actually have only spoken to her once in the last week, and it was very briefly because of what's going on with her real life. She borders my lot. Do I need to wait for 2 weeks until she's done with everything in real life to build a road?
Well, see, and this is kind of one of those things where I would say it's so easy to remove the materials that if somebody is missing in action and we build a road and they don't like it, they can come back and we can revisit it. And, you know, that's kind of part of the fun of the server is solving these problems together. So
Okay.
the best thing about getting the roads built is that we will be able to see clearly where the lot dividers are on the mini-map. So if we're underground or whatnot digging, it's just way easier to keep track of where you are.
Yeah, and I won't
I
fall
know
down
I've
into that ravine
broken-
repeatedly.
Yeah, I've broken through accidentally through the side of my lot a couple of times because I can't tell, but I use a landmark now, and that tells me where I'm at.
Wes and Opaque Mango, you guys haven't really said much about this. What do you think?
I'm good with it. I like the roads. Doc, I think, has already kind of made something over there. Where'd it go? I don't know. In that general area, he's done something because it goes with his pyramid scheme.
Well, I have to
don't know.
complain because, as far as I know, I cannot make stairs or half slabs out of slime balls, and I want to live on Slime Ball Street.
Slime Ball
Actually,
Street.
there is a mod that will let you do that.
Oh, see.
So
Time to
that'll
vote
be
on
some-
mods. Let's get going.
Well,
It's a new mod that adds basically what amounts to slime jello to the game as blocks you can place and walk on.
if you guys type slab into the nearly enough items search bar, it'll give you a list of all the objects that you can make slabs and stairs out of. And there's a lot of colors in there. Now, there's this great one here, the acacia wood, Wes. That looks pretty slime ball-y.
Hang on, what?
No, he needs either the fir wood or the kapok wood.
Well,
The ebony wood kind of looks like poop. I could do that.
So you're going for Poop Street then?
Indeed.
Poopocalypse.
Here's my question: if we use stairs as the side, how are we putting lampposts up? Since those don't connect to stairs.
I was kind of going to. Well, we could. There's two ways we could do that. For one thing, you could have like stair, and then where the lamppost is, you have a full block with the post. So we got it like this, and you got your. I don't have any. Well, we'll just let's say for the sake of argument that the lamppost. Oh, beautiful! Thank you, Cleo.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you could just do it like that, maybe. And so the street itself is still too wide, and you just kind of have this gutter with occasional posts.
Ooh, actually, does somebody have an axe I could borrow?
I have a pick. That's what I've been using. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I've got a pick.
I don't want to accidentally cut through the floor,
Well,
so
I
it's
want to
better.
try something. Okay, if we then remove this, can you put a stair right there now? Does that work?
It doesn't quite align.
Doesn't quite, but I don't.
That would drive me mental.
Yeah, that's good, right? Well, but the solid block and then the divided block drives me mental.
Well, alternately.
Can we just put them on people's land?
Well-
and since then.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say
but
alternately
I
we can
might-
leave Latin to the landowners on either side.
And my thought was that
I got
the
it.
side
How
of it could
about
be
if
something.
we put glowstone in the middle?
That's expensive.
We could. Yeah, that's really. But
That's
if
gonna
we
be a
did
full
something
block.
like
Oh, that would be a full
this,
block.
you know, kind of a parapet block instead of the stairs on the side. Lampposts would fit a parapet block, where you had like a solid block, and then like say here would be another solid block with a lamppost, and then you have stair-stepped parapets basically.
Okay. Well, one of
I
the
need more materials to.
yeah,
say what
no,
I-
that's fair. One of the reasons
What
that I
about-
was proposing using these half slabs and stairs is that mobs won't spawn on them naturally. So
Well, that's why
Yeah.
the top of this, they can't spawn on this.
yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is we don't absolutely need light if they can't spawn on it. Alternately,
It's pretty.
What about a simple? You just put a full block outside to the one side of the road. We just make it so that every once in a while there's, so for instance,
Well, another thought would be: do we necessarily have to all build identical road structures?
yes,
Or could?
yes,
Or
Yes.
can we?
Yes.
You can't mess with with Wes's juju. He gets a little weird.
Or can we possibly see about the idea of blending road structure types?
How
Well-
do you mean?
That would require more materials. I will
well,
go get
the idea though is at the intersections we could possibly have different road types meet. And so it wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, I think I see what Wes was saying. He was saying if occasionally the road had kind of a spur out at like every 10 blocks or so, and then we just had a lamp on that. Or something.
I say we go all out and you do redstone lamp. Oh, see, we don't have red power. Damn it!
You can do redstone lamps without red power. You're just doing the vanilla redstone lamp.
And just do them in the floor, and then you go along and you power it. But that would take a lot of redstone.
Well, the other thing about putting stuff in the floor is that's a full block.
That's true.
True.
Well, boobs to that.
Okay. The other,
Wait, I don't understand what you mean. What is?
are we
It would be
going
a
to be-
full block. What do you
Are
mean
we
by
Yes.
that?
going to be
Double
running
height.
pipes
Oh.
under all the roads?
Yes, that was actually point number 2, sewers. But I was not going to run... I had a sewer proposal I wanted to talk about, but...
I say we finish up on roads first. If we're agreed that we go half slab, or half
And
slabs and
stair,
stairs,
half slab,
then
stair.
say yes in the chat. If you don't, say nay, and we'll see if it passes or not.
And we can worry about lamps as a separate measure.
How do horizontal glass panes work?
There
They
isn't horizontal.
look like a tic-tac board.
Yeah, they look like... Wes, they look like this.
They cause all these little square holes in them.
Like,
That would not be aesthetically pleasing.
No.
Not at all.
it's not. Okay, so it looks like we are going to have to hold the so the road vote does not pass, and we
Alright.
will hold that. I should not have flint and steel in my hand while I'm in here.
I'd like to clarify that I don't necessarily object to the idea. I'd like to see other ideas, though, instead of just one idea.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to see if other people have road
So,
proposals.
what
Maybe
Joe?
if anybody who has an idea makes like a 10 by 10, section of road, then everybody can vote on it as to which road style they like as the overall one.
Well, should we designate an area where we can actually put prototype stuff in?
Well, the obvious place to put those prototype roads would be actually just between the plots, because at least then they serve the purpose as well of indicating where the plots end.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think anybody's going to build something that's so complicated that it would be hard to change out a few blocks when we make a decision.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay, so let's table the roads, and folks can build their own prototypes. I've got
You should probably mark that somehow on the sign.
yeah. Let me. I'll add a sign above it.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Build prototypes, vote on final choice.
Tabled for prototyping. Also, I'm the
Okay.
worst at typing, proto or not. So, okay.